welcome to Talking Movies. I'm Tom Brooke. In today's program, Adam Sandler, in his new movie, is both politically correct and politically incorrect. Influential British filmmaker Danny Boyle reflects on his career, and a new Harry Potter documentary in the making, which explores some of the weirder manifestations of Harry Potter fandom. All that and more in this edition of Talking Movies. As the new movie and new book have confirmed, Harry Potter is a huge cultural phenomenon that has literally energized millions of fans around the world. Now there's a new documentary in the making which explores some of the weirder manifestations of Harry Potter fandom.
Stay in formation, everyone. Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
The new Harry Potter film broke some records.
In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist. Prepare yourself. Gentlemen, concentrate.
The release of the final book was an historic moment. Now a more modest Harry Potter undertaking is in the works, a documentary called We Are Wizards.
The idea struck me, Harry and the Potters.
Key characters in the film are two brothers, Paul and Joe DeGeorge, who look like Harry Potter and have their own band called Harry and the Potters, formed 5 years ago.
I was about 13 at the time, and this girl screamed, "I love you, Harry Potter," because I guess I resembled Harry Potter a little bit. And after the show, Paul's like, "If you ever want to take that Harry and the Potters idea, you totally can."
We chose to explore Harry and the Potters because they really founded a movement called the Wizard Rock Movement, which is an online community that's been in existence for about 3 or 4 years. They really started it through MySpace, and essentially what they do is they take on the persona, Wizard Rock bands take on the persona of characters in the book and sing about them, and that kind of momentum is spread through the internet, and there's about 200 plus Wizard Rock bands these days. Harry and the Potters are two brothers who lived in Boston at the time, and they started it together. They were both musicians before starting Harry and the Potters, and then they decided to get together, and they had this crazy idea that they didn't really think was going to work. It kind of started as a joke, and then 3 years later, they're pretty darn popular.
I am a dragon and I don't care. I just like seeing people scared.
The documentary gets inside the lives of Wizard Rockers, even its younger members. We see Darius, who with his young brother, preparing to go to a Wizard Rock concert. The brothers are known as the Hungarian Horntails, dragons in Harry Potter land.
Darius plays a pretty big role in the film, actually. His whole family is our Wizard Rockers, if you will. His group, the Hungarian Horntails, it's him and his little brother, Holden, who's 5 now. And they get up on stage, and they really, in a lot of ways, they kind of embody what the Wizard Rock movement is.
The film is an effort to show how Wizard Rock began as a subculture online, with music shared by both adults and children, and how it's moved from cyberspace to real space.
The difference for me is it's not an online community that stays shelled in a room. It's an online community that then expands onto the stage, expands out into the road and into the world. And I think that it's a great learning experience for kids and adults, really, people who are just starting, amateurs, to really cut their teeth on music format or any other art.
Hermione, the wretched creature, has complex on top of complex.
Hermione, as we all know, is one of the key Harry Potter characters. We see her being drawn by comic book artist Brad Neely, whose work is also going to be featured in the film. He's one of the stars of the Harry Potter subculture.
I think Brad Neely accidentally found himself on the Harry Potter scene. He was a superstar before he realized it. He started a film called Wizard People, Dear Reader, which is essentially him reading over the original film, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and kind of making his own commentary as he goes along. And I saw it a few years back. He essentially made it for his friends, just to kind of goof around and have fun. And then it started to slowly build momentum, and people were renting it out at at video stores in his hometown in Austin, and this momentum finally gained to a point where it spread onto the internet, and he was like a minor celebrity, actually within the Harry Potter universe, pretty major celebrity without even realizing it.
And maybe you shouldn't have brought up Cedric Diggory, because I'd rather not talk about your dead ex-boyfriends over coffee. Why'd you have to bring up Roger Taylor?
We Are Wizards isn't intended as a chronicle of dysfunctional nerds, but more a portrayal of a subculture that's quite wondrous. It's a movement that could be called Harry Potter cool, and it's coming at a time when wizard rock is flourishing.
If I don't care where you and Cedric were started. Joe, why have I done? I just want to replay this Valentine's Day.